and welcome back to Control. Today we are going to go through some of those documents and hotlines that we haven't done yet or listened to yet or read through yet, and we're going to try to find Marshall. The thing about finding Marshall is that it's a little bit confusing. As you see on the map, it's not marked anywhere, so I have to figure out a way to find out where he is. And I think either he has the answer or this document. But first, let's go to the collectibles. Case files, correspondence. I guess we can go over here first. Federal Bureau of Control. Attention, maintenance staff. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple of weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bite it to yourself. Your security chief Simon Arich. Field training or actor complaint. I'd like to file a formal complaint, re. The unauthorized use of my voice in a state of quality that I did not agree on. Okay, so it's the voice actor, or the one that has done the voice during the sort of field training that we did last time, which we got so annoyed by. So yeah, I think it's him that has written this. The fact that they were planning to use material from what I thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed to use the use of those recordings. So they have actually broken the law of copyright or something like that. I want use of the Ranger Field Training Course recorded messages to hold immediately. I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR with this if necessary. Signed, Randall Pulaski. Well, Randall, we heard you loud and clear. Well, re-information campaign summary of Willow O. And by the way, when we are talking about O or AWAE, we have a DLC coming in the future that is called AWE, which is the same letters that in Alan Wake experience or something. So yeah, I have seen the picture that seems like something from Alan Wake, so I can't wait until that DLC comes out and we get to see what it's all about. Okay, anyways, back to the text. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. Polar bear? Okay. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to ... or beep. So another O behind us, or another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring. Beep. A beep. And beep. For any off-message opinions. But it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out. So then we have a couple of non-official clog complaint. I think that gross blockade down in the water systems is back. What the fuck is it? And where does it keep coming from? And why the hell does Ati keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like it can understand him. Of course he acts like we can understand him too. Guess that's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna try out a new drain cleaner. Extreme drain. Tennyson report warning. Listen, Trent is on the warpath about this Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. He wanted to know yesterday. Whoever did is gonna get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar right now, you know. I tell ya, not even counting all the weird shit we deal with, this place can be a downright hostile work environment sometimes. Upcoming game reminder. Next game is Wednesday at 8. Usual spot. Hazards owe me 20. Ari still on a fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you 60. I brought beers last time, so it's Hepton Soul's turn. Remus. So yeah, then we have read through all the texts. Then we only have hotlines.
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmore. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare. The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes
in. Then we have these two. I think we have seen that before. Well, what about multimedia, floppy disk, hotline, objects of power, missing mama? Okay, that one we are not going to watch again, because that was creepy as hell. But yeah, I think we have heard those before, so I will eventually check out those or offline to see if those are the same or not. Objects of power. Yeah, okay. So these we have found. For example, this one. Service weapon, home safe? Maybe we found it when we got the shield power? Yeah, I would guess so. So, as I said, I think the answer to how to proceed with Find Marshall mission is through that or her. So let's just check. Oops. Sorry, I'm not going to dance on the tables. Initial impressions. Okay, initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans. Radically no theory?
Vilken typ förrättning letar du efter?
Sorry if you heard Siri there. He is interrupting very often. Anyways, where were we? Radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past week was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss, not the Fleas. This could indicate that he has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. Okay. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to the file beep for full reports. And I'm getting a little bit tired of those beeps. Or dots. Okay, so no answers there. Maybe he has some answers.
I keep finding traces of Darling, but still can't find him. Where could he be?
But he's usually in his office in research, or one of his labs. Dr. Darling has quite a few, all around the Bureau. Could be hiding in any one of them. I checked myself, but I don't have access to most of them.
Sounds like I touched a nerve.
He didn't let you into his labs?
Not all of them, no. Some had volatile material. That's ridiculous. I mean, this whole place is volatile material. Could have at least thought up a more convincing lie. I mean, how can I work without access to all the data possible?
Okay, so
See you soon.
I don't
careful out there.
think he can say anything more. Eventually, we could eventually check in the missions. Old Boys Club. Pope informed Jesse that Marshall went to the research sector to create more HRAs. Jesse believes Marshall may know more about Dylan. So, the research
What can I help with?
thingy. There are no more doors here. Well,
There's
situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing.
Then we should probably just go to another place. Furnace chamber, maybe? Or down with the ventilation eventually. Okay, so I think I should try to go down here and eventually go to one of the points here. If I go to the furnace chamber, I might be able to do another mission, if not finding the way to Marshall. Let's see, missions. I knew there was mission in here.
Trash. Did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Oh, wait.
Looks like they're breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
I'll try to get back to that later. Or maybe I should take it out, just in case the whole thing, sorry, explodes.
Lead researcher of the parakinesiology. I discovered Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak.
Okay, he has gone lunatic.
Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
What? Volunteers? You mean humans? That was 2. There are more over there. Can I eventually do this? Yes. It's too far. That was 3. Where are there more? Ah, there is one over there. But the big question is, how do you get over there? Oh, why doing this? There's no problem in the world when you can use your telekinetic powers to solve the day or save the day and solve the problems. There is one more. Have I missed one? Oh. Down there. Thing. Another text. Hello there. So, then we are back to trying to find Michael. The fourth mission of Control All Boys Club starts with your search to find Helen Michael, head of Bureau Operations. Now that you lift the internal lockdown in directorial override, you're free to explore the oldest house. To find Michael, you're going to have to visit the heart of the Bureau of Control, the research sector. But where the hell is research sector? Here scientists blah 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 ethically explore the supernatural oddities the Bureau discovers. Okay. Before you can go find Michael, you have to take care of a couple of other activities. Oh god, what did fall down here now? Nothing. Nothing serious, anyways. these are timed missions that will regularly occur while you play. You will be given a location, the NSC energy converters, for example, and a time limit. When you reach the location, you will have to defeat a certain amount of his enemies before the timer ends. Okay. So, let's look at the missions. There are no. We need to check that this is working. It should do at this point. Anyways, welcome back, and since earlier I have done some research and figured out that it was actually pretty easy to find the research sector. All you had to do was to go into the elevator that was here from here, and you'll be able to get down there. So yeah, we have made it, or I have made it way much more difficult for myself than I actually had to. So yeah, let's get down to the research sector and see what's going on down there. Oops. Okay, so sorry. I'm destroying everything on my way here, so, or in my way. Are any one of you alive? Nah. Oh fuck. What? Two? How the hell am I supposed to survive if there are two? Okay, one of them are pretty easy to eventually take down. Bye! Oh, hits. Great. Hello there. Do you want a chair? Ow! Okay, I think hit. Okay, we have to do it again. As usual. Okay, we try again. Okay, Annie. Oh. Oh, hit. Hit! Okay, this is getting too crazy. Oh god. Okay, come on. Whoa. Yes, I know. Oh god. There is one big one down there, which is a little bit harder to take down. Ow! I'm not here. At least now that I know what I'm going into here, it's a little bit easier to plan when you need to be a little bit more daring and when you don't. Yeah. I know there is one more down there. Yep. Let's see if we can get this thing up and running again. Since we are in the middle of a fight. Okay, so just to give a quick explanation to what's going on now, the game decided, or the internet decided to cut me off the stream. So I had to start up the stream again. As soon as the stream cut off, I ran up here to have a safe space to actually start up the stream again. So nothing has happened since the stream stopped. What the hell is that? Oh god, hi! If more of them would care to get up here, it would be fine. Hello there. I know I'm not the biggest talker at the moment, but this one is kind of hard. Oh god. It's fine. Okay, take a little break up here. Yes! Finally! We made it. Okay. We need to fix those. Are there eventually more of them? Yeah, it is. I think it's helping in some way. Okay. We're going to have a fun time in here, I guess.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Yep. But the question is how? Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Ow! Damn. Oh fuck. Okay, more out here. Was that all? Okay. Oh god. Oh god. There. Finally. After a long while, we managed to get... What the hell is this? Interesting. Okay. Mail tube complaint? I don't think that is what we found now, but we can read it anyways. Hey Bowser, get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some such fuckery, and that if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even use these fucking tubes? If they just spit our mail out in some other goddamn dimension. Just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of shit. Rodriguez. Case files? Okay. Transcript of a call to the California State Emergency Services dispatcher. Okay. This one I'm not going to read out loud because it's a conversation, and in that case I would feel that I have to make two different voices. So anyways, but it seems like there has been an emergency call from here. Okay, so I think there was a hit situation going on. If I should judge from what I've read on that emergency call.
On the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Please don't give me a hard time here.
Hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective, but that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Astral Plane exhibition. Okay. The Astral exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but Beep was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the Beep, we decided to repurpose the base, similar to how Sue's familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals. We hope to observe the Beep behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it. But Rome wasn't built in a day. Refer to file 3193811 for full report. For once we see a file name, not a black beep. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Okay, so I guess this black spots here is the old term of it. There is a lot to read around here too. So, yeah, I guess we're going to do that later, because we have done a lot of reading in this episode already, and yeah, some might think it's boring to just hear people reading and reading and reading all the time. So I will try to eventually divide them up a bit.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
No, I can't either. And it's my job to stop it. Whoa, hi! thing is, I don't know how to stop it. Fuck. Seriously? How do you actually fix this one? I sort of don't know what to do with this. So... what the heck? Oh! I think I see it now. Oof. Won't work. Damn. Okay, so I think I sort of have figured out what to do. There are two places there you need to throw those boxes. I don't know if that is all you need to do, but I think at least we get a little bit further with this. Okay, so where are those boxes? One of them are over there. my god.
Doing with that thing?
That took some time.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
I'm here.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
And yeah, I think this is where I end it for today. Because, yeah, we have been through a lot of tough battles and challenges. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!